From this inner place, I know Spirit is all peace, all love, all power, and all perfection. In this place, I release all hate, all fear, all animosity, all resentment. I allow my awareness to be filled with confidence and certainty. I know at the center of me is wholeness, happiness, and possibility. Here I rest in the wholeness, in the perfection, in the peace, in the power, in the beauty, in the love, in the abundant supply, and in life. I see and experience the abundance of this life in everything I say and do. I am guided and supported to do what is right for all concerned. I make great decisions, for the principle of intelligence within me directs me. The presence of love supports, holds, and warms me. The peace of God embraces me, and I am led to more love as I express love. I am conscious of the indwelling Spirit, and I am conscious that the indwelling God is filling and instantly renewing my body, easily purging from me whatever does not belong. It coordinates every function, every organ, every action and reaction, making it perfect. I am an expression of divine love. I awaken to more of it right now. I bless my life, and so it is. And when you're ready, gently bring your attention back to the room. Back to this wondrous experience of life. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Unity Livestream. We are so delighted to be here with you today. Today is our angel service as we move in the Christmas season during this time of darkness, this time of family, this time of contemplation. And I hope that you enjoy this service. So please sing along if you like. We have some Christmas songs as well. And let's begin with the 12 Gifts of Truth.
The first gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, the awareness of only one. The second gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The third gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The fourth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The fifth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The sixth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The seventh gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one, and the awareness of only one. The eighth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, Spirit says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The ninth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, healing through right thinking, Spirit says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one, and the awareness of only one. The 10th gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, life is a blessing, healing through right thinking, God says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one, and the awareness of only one. The 11th gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, all of love is spirit, life is a blessing, healing through right thinking, God says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. Sing it with me. The 12th gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I always have a choice, all of love is spirit, life is a blessing, healing through right thinking, God says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one.
Oh, wasn't that fabulous? Welcome to Unity's Angel Service. So this is our opportunity to remember and honor the special people in our lives, past and present. So let's begin with this song, Angels We Have Heard on High.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing all the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? Say, what may the tidings be which inspire your heavenly song? Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Sing it. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Join with me in consciousness. In excelsis Deo. Knowing there is only one divine essence that permeates all things seen and unseen. It is the source of all, and it is who I am at the core of my being. It animates me. It is nearer than my hands and feet. And it is from this place of absolute connection, that I live, breathe, and have my being. I'm so grateful for this life, grateful for the opportunity to be able to connect with all of life through meditation and prayer. So I let go and I let it be so. I allow my words to come back to me 100-fold. Please join with me in saying, and so it is.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. are the head, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth. And who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth. And who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth. And who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth. And who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. Please sing it with me. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth. And who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. One more time. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth. And who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world.
Oh, beautiful. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're going to look at 3 different things having to do with angels and this angel service. We're going to look at angels, we're going to look at angel mail, and then we're going to do a meditation. So I hope that you enjoy what we have to offer, and I hope that you participate. So the word angel actually means messenger of God. So consider writing to your own angel when it seems that your life is filled with challenges, or when you are tempted to criticize or condemn yourself. You know, I thought about the idea of angels this week and what it meant to me. And it really feels good when I think of an angel as a personal angel. When I heard of terms like the Archangel Michael, for instance, it seemed sort of like the God out there, the angel out there. It didn't feel personal to me the way that my own personal angel is. And this idea of considering writing to your own angel, I've done that several times in my life. And it's had to do with issues that I didn't know how to overcome. And so I wrote to my angel and had my angel write a letter through me to the individual that I was having an issue with. And it was amazing how it transformed. So we're going to focus a bit on that, but we're also going to focus on people who are no longer in our lives because they've either made a transition or because of this COVID situation, for instance, that we're not able to be together, or perhaps it's been a conflict or a dispute and this individual is no longer in your life or my life because of some situation. And so I'd like to focus on all of that, using angels as the metaphor for connecting, for creating peace, and creating harmony. So Emma Curtis Hopkins writes, "The angel of his presence accompanies every man. This high leadership is every man's heritage. He need not fear dangerous days or vicious circumstances while he is aware that his angel goes before him, pleads his cause, and defends him. And I'm really comforted by those words, this idea that I have someone who is leading the way, making the way clear and easy and smooth. And I also recognize on this spiritual journey that I need to ask for it to help me. It as in whether it's an entourage of angels or I imagine it to be one personal angel. So I do that. I do that on a regular basis, especially when I'm entering into something that I'm not really sure what the outcome's going to be. So from Catherine Ponder, when challenges arise, say to yourself, I have nothing to fear. My guardian angel goes before me, making right my way. The author Catherine Ponder also said, and Catherine Ponder was also a Unity minister back probably about 50 years ago now, and she wrote a number of books, and she says, your ships come in only after you have sent them out. So, and I like that. Asking the angels for a special request is like sending out your ships and asking God to bless them. And so we have to take an active role, each of us, in terms of having spirit, having the angels, having life support us as we move through. The angels represent the divine nature of love. To connect with the angels means raising your vibration to a higher plane. It's very simple. The only thing that you need to do is to do your best and to love with your purest intent. The following angels are useful for their specific purposes, and there are many people who really enjoy writing or thinking about or praying to a particular angel. So for instance, the angel of divine perfection is the Archangel Michael. Traveling and for any challenging situations, it is someone that people pray to. The angel of healing, the Archangel Raphael, healing of the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual conditions. The angel of prosperity, Archangel Ariel, abundance, finances, and successful endeavors. The angel of wealth, Archangel Raziel, divine magic, miracles, and gifts. And so you can write to each of these different angels, like the angel of release and freedom, Archangel Azrael, to let go of a phase in your life for an ending and for new beginnings. So Catherine Ponder also wrote in the Angel Outline Letter that there is a special method that will help you to deal exactly in your own thinking with other people. And there's the key here, is to help exactly with your own thinking. And I guess what she's attempting to say is that when we rise from the level of a problem to the level of an angel, that we then are above the situation, above the conflict, and allow our thinking to be more expansive, more loving, more understanding, and more open. So this mystical technique of writing to an angel may add years to your life as it relieves you of unnecessary worry and friction. It can work wonders in your relationships with others. It will add immeasurably to your own health, wealth, and happiness. I know for years, and I don't do that as much now, but for years when I was traveling long distances, sometimes 4 or 5 hours in the car at a time, I would imagine my angel of safe travel sitting on the one of the passenger mirrors in the car outside, just being there, keeping me safe. And somehow I was in the mindset that I would always be safe because I knew my angel was there with me. And so I invite you, if this is something that resonates with you, to connect with your angel, whatever you might like to call it. Maybe the angel that you have is an entourage of 20 or 30, and each one has a specific task. Or maybe you don't believe in angels at all, but you have this desire to have a connection with Spirit, know that your thoughts from your heart, from pure intent, from love, go directly to Spirit, which is within you, and responds to you exactly perfectly. The ancient people taught that every person has an angel or a higher self. They felt that when you cannot reach that person's higher self through reasoning with him logically, or even through the usual methods of prayer, that you can reach his higher self by writing to his angel. So maybe you have a conflict with someone. So how about writing to the angel of that person? And what would you say to them that you wouldn't say necessarily to the individual themselves? So when you write to a person's angel, you reach past his human qualities to his spiritual self, which automatically responds. Written words reach past the blocks for vanity, ego, pride, deception, argumentativeness, hurt feelings, inferiority, and reach deep within the judgment seat, penetrating one's spiritual nature. And so words have power. We talk about that often, that our words, our thoughts, our beliefs, which are also words, have power and they create our life. And so I invite you to consider using your words, whether they be written or in your mind, to bring about more love, more peace, more harmony in your life. Written words are an excellent method of healing because they make a deep, permanent impression upon the one to whom they are written. So think about that for a moment. You know, if you're writing deep words of love to someone that hasn't been in your life for a while, know that on some level they are receiving that energy, that love. And you may be astounded at the response. I remember having a conflict with a family member years ago. We hadn't spoken for years because of this conflict. And when I first heard about this writing an angel letter, I wrote an angel letter to that person's angel about my desires, my love, my wish for no conflict, my wish for the relationship to be different, perhaps whatever was the highest and best for everyone. I don't recall what the words were. And within 3 days, I received a contact from that person. Just an email, but it was a contact, and I hadn't had one for years. And the only thing I could attribute it to was having written this angel letter. So many a case of sickness, lack, or disharmony would be quietly resolved if someone would write to the angel of the people or situations involved. And Catherine Ponder has this wonderful book called The Prospering Power of Love, where she gives all kinds of examples where people have used love in an energetic form, not even with the person in the room or even in the same city, to resolve money problems. Maybe that person owed them money, or some kind of a conflict or something unresolved. And they were all testimonials in this book on how love, sending out love, or writing an angel letter, which would be the same thing, have resolved the situation in the most miraculous ways. So here's an outline of how to do it. If you could give a full screen here, Randy. So she says, how to write to the angels. First, to the angel of, and you'd put your name. I ask help with the following situations or conditions in my life. And so then you would put whatever the situations are in your life. And then 2, to the angel of, and write the name of the people, situations, organizations. I ask help with these people, situations, and organizations. And it's as simple as that. So if you'd like to have a copy of how to go about doing this, you can either get the book, which is Prospering Power of Love by Catherine Ponder, or you can send me an email and I will let you know how to go about doing this. I'll send you a copy of this. So let's anchor this idea with I behold the Christ in you before we go into focusing on our love for those who have passed.
Christ in you. Here the life of God I see. I can see a great peace too. I can see you whole and free. I behold the Christ in you. I can see this as you walk. I see this in all you do. I can see this as you talk. I behold God's love expressed. I can see you filled with power. I can see you ever blessed. See Christ in you, hour by hour. I behold the Christ in you. I can see that perfect one, led by God in all you do. I can see God's work is done. Oh, in you I see God's work is done. I behold the Christ in you.
So before we start our meditation and journaling, you may have purchased a festivities kit, and in it there was a candle holder and a candle. I'd invite you now to light it, or if you have a candle handy, to light it. You also received, if you purchased a kit, some angels that you can hang on your tree or in different places in your home to remind you of the individuals that are no longer in your life or are so far away and you don't get to be with them personally. You also received, and it's here, it's the Comfort of Prayer booklet, which is a wonderful way to be able to just open up on any page and have some ideas and loving thoughts that are prayers to bring you peace, to bring you harmony this month. And if you haven't, if you did not purchase our rituals kit, don't feel as though you're missing out on a whole lot, because really the intention here is to focus on those that are no longer in your life and to write something down, something loving and with an open heart to them. And if you did get a kit, you might write it on the postcard that you received in your kit. There's little clips that you can clip it onto the tree or put it somewhere in your home to remind you that you have written this note to that person. We also included these little cards that have a heart on them, and you can write the names of different people on different ones. There's about 50 cards here, and just have them around the house to give you a connection with those people that aren't with you right now. So I invite you, whether you have all of these things from the rituals kit or not, to join with me in consciousness in this meditation. And if you want to, you can journal during this process, or you can just join in consciousness and journal afterwards. So sit back, relax, And just take a deep breath. And Randy, I'll have you do the full screen here. So you can watch the screen if you like, if you're not comfortable closing your eyes. So take a deep breath. Let's begin by relaxing and getting comfortable. Have a notebook, card, or paper and pen handy, as you may wish to write down words received now or later. Raise your shoulders up for a moment and then let them drop so they are completely relaxed. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let the movement come from the deepest part of your body, your diaphragm, and slowly inflate your lungs and feel your stomach rising as the air fills your lungs, and keep inhaling until you cannot take in any more air. And then just hold for a few seconds, and then begin the slow release of the stale air out of your mouth or nose until every last drop of stale air has been exhaled from your lungs. And once again, hold for a few seconds. Do this again for as long as it feels comfortable, as you continue to listen to the soothing music and focus on your breathing. Imagine sitting in a garden or outdoors somewhere quiet and peaceful, with an image of a person you love or relationship that comes to mind. The absolute perfect spot for this is by a body of water or a stream or a river, but wherever you are is just fine. Close your eyes and focus on your breath for a few breaths. Focus on the person in your mind. If it's a romantic relationship, bring to mind the two of you together. See the person or the relationship in a happy moment. Meditate on this happy moment for a few breaths. Imagine saying anything you need to say to them. Perhaps it's, "I love you." "Thank you." Or maybe it's, "I'm sorry for." Take a few moments to do this. Imagine hearing them saying what you need to hear. Perhaps it's, "I forgive you." "I am still with you." Take a few moments to do this. Feel them with you as you take another few breaths. Allow any memories to flood back and wash over you and your body. Feel them like waves. Let them flood into your body and fill you up. You may experience deep love, deep joy, or perhaps they're raw and painful feelings. Just allow them to flow. If tears come, let them flow. Let them stream down your cheeks and feel the cathartic cleansing power of those tears. The sense of love, loss, and longing for this person can seem overwhelming. You may need this person to be here next to you in the physical flesh, but you know this is impossible. You may feel an emptiness and a hollowness inside that represents loss, mourning, the separation from a loved one. Someone who was in your life and was so much a vital part of it. Think of the conversations, the laughter, the banter, the chats. Be with these thoughts for a few moments. Honor them. Allow any emotions to just flow. Welcome them as part of the flow. Think about what you would do right now if that person were right in front of you, or what you might say. There are no limits of time in this place of meditation, for your love crosses all boundaries. Be comforted by knowing that your loved one is receiving your love. Just for a minute, still your mind and open your heart to any connection or communication that may come through. Keeping your body still and your breathing deep. And ask that you be held at all times in full love and protection. And then consciously push your energy upward to the universe, up to the stars, soaring high and higher, up, up, up. And then when you have pushed your energy as far as it will go, just be still and breathe deep breaths. Do you feel any thoughts floating into your mind? Do you feel any communications drifting in? Quietly make a mental note of any communications. Don't analyze. Just allow them to float in. Ask if there is any more communication. You may wish to write down a few words after this meditation. But for now, just memorize the words and go back to breathing and bring yourself back into your body with deep breaths. Now thank the person and say that it is time to move on and that you are moving on with love and gratitude. Release the image of the person, imagining it just dissolving into a cloud, and let it drift away. Or if you are by water, release it into the water and say, I release you. Express gratitude for this time. Focus back to the breath and take a deep breath, gradually filling your lungs to the very top with clean, fresh air. Hold the breath for a few seconds, and then slowly, ever so slowly, let the air escape through your mouth. Notice how the breathing has a cleansing and relaxing effect. Allow your breathing to bring love, soothing, and calming. Using your imagination now, imagine roots sprouting out of the soles of your feet and going down into the soil, down, down, into the earth's core, past rocks, crystals, deep into the molten core of the planet, grounding you to the earth. Inhale deeply as you feel that grounding connection. Exhale and release the love. Release any emotional pain, the feelings of loss. Inhale and bring in white, luminescent energy through the crown of your head, through what is known as your crown chakra. And on the out-breath, think of the word release. Say the word as slowly as you can, letting out your breath. Inhale and think of white, luminescent energy filling every cell of your body and leaving your body shining and sparkling as it fills with source energy. Energy which comes from source, that from which all life emanates, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. Out and release. Send the love. Release all sadness. Release all pain. Release all grief. And welcome the healing energy of love, healing your physical and emotional bodies, healing any wounds of your heart, healing the raw emotion and feeling of loss. Now take this feeling of calm, this feeling of comfort, and carry this into your day. Know that at any time you can begin your deep breathing and feel relaxation and calm. Just be peace. Just be calm. Knowing you are only a thought away from your loved ones. In this special place of love, there is freedom. It feels so good to feel love and connection. For this is universal loving energy flowing in and through you. Know you will one day be reunited with your loved ones. Know that you are watched over, you are protected, you are loved. Take the time now to send love from the very depths of your heart. Send your love back to join with the universal love that is open to you always. are loved. You are protected. You are one. Bring your attention back to the room. And take a few moments now to jot a few thoughts of love or a special message to the ones you love who have either passed or are not able to be with you in person. For love knows no boundaries. So write your notes now. How are you feeling? Hopefully peaceful, filled with love. I hope you had the opportunity to write a few words of love today. So join with me as I close with this prayer before our final song. As I close my eyes and I breathe and relax, I feel the oneness with all of life. I feel the oneness with life that has passed beyond the realm of visibility. I know in this place that there is no separation and that I can communicate at any time with anyone past, present, or future. So I'm grateful for this knowledge, grateful for this time of centering, grateful for this time of being awareness of angels and my own personal angels. With a grateful heart, I let go and I let it be so. Please join with me. Let's affirm, and so it is.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You say I took the name in vain. Well, I don't even know the name. But if I did, well, really, what's it to ya? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter what you heard. It's holy or a broken hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Maybe I've been here before, I know this room, I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on a marble arch. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come to fool